Hey everyone, Shabby here and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XII. I've not played this in a few weeks now, so I'm a little bit lost what we're doing. I believe we're heading back to Mount Omastas because there was a... Yes, we are. Straight into a cutscene, there we go. There was smoke that wasn't there beforehand. So let's head over and try and see what the source of this smoke is. Right. Everyone's looking out over it. It's like part of the land is collapsed almost, isn't it? How do we get down there? Is there a way down there? No, there isn't. We can just look over the edge. It looks like something's happened in the refugee camp by the looks of it. Let's continue heading forward. Maybe we have to go and see the guy back up the top again. Is that the way? It looks like it could be. So everyone's wounded now. So I imagine we're gonna have to go back up here and speak to the guy we saw before, then, aren't we? That guy's dead. Acolytes and so forth. Yeah, there's been something bad going on here. Shit has got real. Let's enter the halls. See what this guy's got to tell us. Hello! How are you? Yeah. It has gone down in here, hasn't it? Is that one of the judges?
Our vagrant princess. Swift has your lust for revenge led you to the Sword of Kings.
He's dead.
You will surrender it to me. Too late, and to their sorrow do those who misplace their trust in gods learn their fate.
There it is again.
So we've got a boss battle on then.
Fran, I don't like the look of that.
This mist. He holds a stone. It controls him as it did Mjern.
No, the power of manufactured nethicite is the power of man. A weapon forged by his wisdom who would challenge the gods themselves. A fitting blade for a true dynast king. Wraithwall did but pretend the title, a cur begging nethicite scraps from his master's table. Hark! Ivalice hails her true dynast king, Vaan Solidor. He shall defy the will of the gods and see the reins of history back in the hands of man. His time is nigh!
His time is nigh.
Ivalice holds no place for the name Dalmasca. The stain of Wraithwall's blood shall be washed clean from history's weave.
Here we go then. So we've got Vaan, Barsh and Penello on the go. Oh, we've got a couple of these guys to kill first, have we then? Right. Let's not go to the top, Vaan. It's nice to get some steel in, but I feel like we need to kill these guys off quickly before the boss comes along. Here he is now already, okay. Alright, take one of these guys down because they're very low on health, so you might as well finish them off. There we go, there's one down. Take down that guy as well. And take down Judge C to get rid of him. Get a lot of counters and so forth, aren't we? There we go, finish that guy off. There we go, he's gone. So that's just onto the Judge now, and I feel like we're slightly higher level than what we should be at this point in time anyway, so this should be easy enough to kill. Nice, look at that, 3 hits. Ah, battle cry. Is that going to bring more judges in, is it, do you reckon? Or maybe not. Maybe just boost his stats up, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. Take him down, people. Take him down. There we go, boss down. Pretty easy fight, really. Oh, we got a trophy of Visions of the Dreamer. Oh, the Nephesite just exploded out of his stomach.
He set his very bones about with manufactured nethicite. The Grand Kiltius?
Wait, what about Larsa?
Gone, spirited away by Judge Brandt.
You okay?
So he was here. As for our young lordling, he went along. To avoid trouble, you see, but Judge Bergen had other ideas. He flew into a rage, and I was left to fend for myself. Please, Princess, you must permit me to take you back with me to Rozarria.
So that you can protect me?
I would lay down my life, at a single word to be sure, but I harbor no mongering delusions of valiant grandeur. Vaan has our war pavilion jumping at shadows. They favor a preemptive strike, but you will convince them otherwise. You will see that they do not start this war.
This I cannot do. Forgive me, but my errand here is not yet done. I must wield the Sword of Kings, and with it bring an end to the Dusk Shard.
This stone, do you even know what it is?
I can venture a guess. The Draclaw Laboratory in Archades. The Empire's weapons research begins and ends there. How soon do we leave?
At once. As for matters in Rozarria, I bid you luck.
So you would leave each to fend for his own. Let us hope that you are not disappointed. That's right. Larsa left a message. The differences between our two lands will fade before the shared dream of men. My leave, I take.
How do you propose we reach Archades? Arcadia's borders will be well guarded for fear of Rozarrian invasion. We dare not approach by air.
And their navy will see that the coast is watched as well. No, we go afoot. We'll cross into Arcadia in the Salika Wood. We can reach the wood any number of ways, but the easiest is to head north from Nalbina.
That's a hell of a journey, that.
Beyond the Salika Wood. The camp sits within Arcadia's borders, so Imperial patrols there should be sparse.
That's a hell of a journey, that is, I tell you.
That far should be half the fun. Let's be sure we go prepared.
Wow. That is a longer journey. Now, there is, obviously, what we could do is we could just fast travel to Nalbina and go the short distance, but I don't know whether that's... Is that worth doing, or is it worth going the whole way? I know we're going to get XP, we're going to get stuff we're going to find along the way. I don't want to miss out on anything, really. Yeah, it's tricky, isn't it? I feel like maybe going part of the way. I think if we go to Rabanasta and then go from Rabanasta, that might be the best bet, because we need to have a look around, see if we can get any cool stuff from Rabanasta anyway, I suppose, and there might be some new hunts we can pick up, there might be some new weapons and so forth we can pick up, and all that sort of stuff, so that might be worth having a look in that way. But I don't think it's worth going the whole way on foot, probably, actually, thinking about it. Because we've been through a lot of the areas already, so we would just be going back through the areas we've already been through, I suppose. Right, so let's have a look at our map. That's that map, isn't it? So let's go to the world map. So we need to go then to... Where are we going to? Arcades. Okay, one's flashing. So yeah, we can go... Yeah, if we go to Rabanasta, and then we can go from there by the looks of it. We're not too far away. Let's do that then. Are these guys going to have anything good in them, or is it worth waiting to get back to Ravenasta? Okay. No, nothing majorly new, is there? Right, nothing majorly new. So, yeah. Let's head over to Ravenasta. Teleport to... Would we just go straight to... Nalbina? We don't have a fast travel for Nalbina, actually. Oh, well, Ravenasta it is then. We're going to have to walk from Ravenasta, which isn't too bad. I think it's out to the Esther stands, then walk over north, I think it is. It's the best way of going. Right then. Do we want to have a look at the hunts, or... We probably should have a look at the hunts while we're here. I mean, we might have most of them already, to be honest. Clan Primer, hunts. So we got this one outstanding. And we got these two. We've got 3 outstanding. 4, 5, 6 outstanding. Wow. They're quite tricky, these hunts. I think, to be honest, it's probably not worth worrying about it too much at the moment, is it? Right, so I believe we need to go for the Esther Sand, to be honest. If you look at world map. So we need to go from the Esther Sand up towards Nalbina. We can actually go from the Esther Sand straight into Morrisfen Highway. That's where we're going to go then, isn't it? Right, so we need to go through here, then out the east gate to go towards the Esther Sand. Should be easy enough. Alright. I'm quite enjoying, quite looking forward to going to a new area, actually. We've not been here for before. The Salic Wood, going towards Archades. So it's a brand new city and so forth. And obviously when you go into new areas, you get new enemies and so forth. And you get new new loot, which of course will open up stuff with the whatchamacallit as well. The, what's the word I'm thinking of? Bazaar, that's what I'm thinking of. Bazaar. Right, so we'll go towards the Morrisfen Highway. Now, there's only one way out of this area anyway, isn't there? So, assuming it has to be that way. Oh, we're fighting these guys anyway by the looks of it. Well, it says on the map which way it goes, isn't it? So down here in this little village. And then through towards the Valheim Passage. So not going to go to the Morrisfen Highway, don't we? Okay, so the Giza Plains are down there, we don't need that. Right. Oh, I put fast forward on my mistake. Right. So we need to go up. Just directly up at the moment, don't we? I think is the key. Is that, do you reckon that's like, that's not Archadian in the distance, that's the Sandsea, isn't it? I think that's the Sandsea in the distance. I love the way in this game they do have that, that just distance thing. I think that's so cool, because they don't have that in a lot of other games, do they? Especially games where you have like different areas. Right, we've got a knot of rust, which is useless. I guess we're still in the Valheim Pass. We're still in that little area, aren't we? Yeah, because the Valheim Passage is the way out of Nalbina, wasn't it? The Nalbina dungeons. Yeah, so we are definitely going the right way. Alright. I think, anyway. We'll soon find out. Alright, I recognise this. Oh, okay. This is taking us down towards that village, isn't it? I know. Do we need to go over the water then? Ah, maybe we do need to go over the water, because that was one of the side quests, wasn't it? was to open that up. That's the thing, when you can't fast travel to these places, that's the problem, isn't it? You're ending up fighting off against a lot of these little characters. It's probably not worth it anymore. We can get a lot of license points out of it, though, don't get me wrong. It's just we're not getting much XP out of it, are we, really? How much damage we're doing now? Bash doing like 2,000 damage with one hit. Yeah, it is a really good way of building up extra license points, isn't it? Every single one gives you one license point. Before you realise that you've got... Let's just speed this up a second, eh? You don't want to see all this, do you? I feel like we're going to go back across to the area that we're in before. I think, aren't we? I think it is, isn't it? So where the village is, and then past the village we had that little area we explored before that had all that cool stuff in, didn't it? Well, I think we actually went towards the wood, didn't we? We were exploring that area. I remember now. Oh. Let's slow it down. Now, we can actually fast travel here. I just can't remember what the name of the village is. Right, so we want to go... Let me just double check. So we do want to go... Where are we in the world map now? So we're still in the Ester Sands. We do want to go north towards the High Waste and the Nalbina. Across the river. Okay. Right, we know what we're doing now. That's the main thing. I'm not going to get lost, hopefully. Across the river we go. Nice little village down the river, isn't it? Right, on the other side now. Yeah, this game's not very user-friendly when it comes to side quests and that. That's the main thing about this game that's not frustrating as such, but, you know. Oh. Right, now we should be coming against some stuff that probably is a bit more our level, are we? Yes, there we go. 314 XP, that's better. That's what you want to see, right. Again, let's just speed up a little bit. I just want to knock a few of these down. There we go. We've got a level up already from Vaan. I'm going to just build up a few points while we're here. There we go. Empty the land. Now, is this where it's worth having the bit of kit on? No, it's not. Right, I'm taking the diamond armlet off because some of the loot we get is awful. We end up with loads of knots of rust when you should be getting better stuff. Like, we got some really cool stuff here before. Right, I'm going to equip you with the amber armlet. Better defense, better speed. Black belt. No, I think better defense, better speed is better because you should be able to get your dagger shots in quicker then. I thought they killed him. He's still alive. Boom. Right. Let's continue pushing forward. I think there's a chest down here somewhere. I remember getting it before. So that's the Wester Sand down there, which we don't want to go. I think we just want to continue going north. Well, why would you all run off to that one? There's still one you're fighting against. A Veil of Sand. See, when we came up here before, there was a big like dinosaur thing around the corner we could kill. And it was worth a lot of XP. We've got a potion. It's pretty crappy, isn't it? There's a couple more chests here, though. Be able to get some good stuff, hopefully, out of him. Right, 2 pieces of magicite. Nice. 64 gil. That's not very good, is it? I was expecting something big and epic then. And a Soleo Fang. That's pretty useful, I think. There's a big dinosaur thing around here before. We could. There it is. There we go. It's against us anyway. Got a Leo gem off of it. Now this was worth quite a bit of quite a few license points and XP if I remember correctly. There you go. He's gone down. Yeah, 1,000 XP and 2 license points. Now, who's currently got the double XP thing fitted? Bash, you've got the embroidered tippet, which is double license points. Pinello, you've not got it on. Who's actually wearing it then? Has Fran got it on? No. Balthea? Balthea's got the golden amulet on, okay. So let's change the party up. Let's bring in Balthea and take out Bash. Oh, that's better. Yeah, Balthea's got decoy. I like decoy. So that means now that everyone who comes to attack us will attack Vaan first. That's good because Vaan's the tank. He's the one with the heavy armor and everything on, so that's pretty useful. Right, now into this area. There we go, the Morris Fun Highway. That's where we want to go. Straight ahead. Nice. We're moving in the right direction now. Okay, we've got double steel on at the moment now. Maybe it's not worth having... Oh, I'm stuck. Maybe it's not worth having both these at the same time, is it? Let's have a... Well, let's switch them around. Let's bring in Bash then as the tank. That should be a bit better then. Right. That should balance our team a bit more. That's the thing with the Gambit. You just got to balance it right all the time as well, haven't you? And Balfish should hopefully level up a bit quicker then. So we've been here before, so we freed up these little bridges. And that we had to do little mini games to get them in. Oh, another one of these bad boys. Nice. I like Pinello. She's pretty dangerous, isn't she? Pretty damn strong as well. There we go. Take him down. So double XP means the Balfid would have just got like over 2,000 XP from that one kill. It's insane when you think about it, isn't it, really? Alright, anything else appears good? Should we kill this? Why not? Be worth a nice bit of XP. There he goes. 500 XP. I'd be surprised if Balfid doesn't level up pretty soon, you know. The amount of XP we're getting at the moment. Alright, Morris Fun Highway, here we go. So we need to go through the Morris Fun Highway towards... Ah, this is the area we came into before and we got absolutely decimated really quickly, didn't we? I remember now. Let's see how we get on now. We're a little bit higher level. Right. Oh, this guy's strong. This guy's very, very strong. Balfir is just stealing off random people. Balfir, will you stop it? Yeah, this is dangerous, this area. Balfir, you need to stop stealing, my friend. Balfir, attack the fire elemental. Do some damage to it. Oh, now he's stealing off that bloody thing now. Right, Balfir. Attack that thing to stop you stealing from it. Now everyone just attack. Everyone fight here. This thing is really tough. It's probably one of the most difficult things we've killed in a long time. There we go. He's down. Got 8 license points from it though. Anyone want to take out this fire elemental as well? Sleep now. Wow. How's a Humbaba? Got some first aid now as well. Pinello's still asleep. Come on, Pinello, wake up. I feel like we might just have to leg this one. Right. Flee. Ah. Flee. That thing's too dangerous. Just keep fleeing. Just get into the town. Just get into the village. And we'll sort ourselves out. That was a tricky little area. I think that means we're going to have to stick around here for a little bit and maybe do a little bit of levelling up, doesn't it? We're safe here, though, because we are in a little village. So we are safe. First of all, we're going to go over to the teleport stone and save the game. Because making it here was difficult. And it also revives everyone as well. So save that. Yep. Nice. We'll have a quick check with the vendors. I'll see what the vendor's got. What we can sell to the vendor. But I feel like we're going to have a good time here. I think we need to do a little bit of grinding maybe. Get our levels up. Which one's the vendor? You're the vendor. Lookio, right. Let's see what we can sell you first. We've got a diamond shield we're not using. Why is... So I think Vaan must be needing to use that. We've got a load of this crap. I'll sell you a couple of those. I don't need those. I'll sell you 2 of those as well. Immune to sleep, we'll get rid of those. Immune to... I probably shouldn't get rid of these just in case we come against the... Ooh, what the hell is that? Sage's Ring. Reduces MP cost by half. Okay, we'll definitely put that on someone. Right, so into this. So Windstones, 14 of. Wolf Pelts, 8 of. 5 Pebbles. 2 Small Feathers. 16 Fire Magicites. A Leo Gem. A Tanned Hide. An Earth Magicite. A Tanned Giant Skin and 1 Throat Wolf Blood. And I forgot to see if you had anything to buy. Right, buy. So you've got a good sword I can get for Barsh, but is that a good sword for Barsh? I think so. I think Barsh has got a one-handed sword. We've got a new katana for Ashe. A new pole for Pinello. Okay, so we've got 3 new... Wow. That pole for Pinello is expensive. 10,000 gil, but... 13 extra damage. I think it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Right, Bastard Sword. We'll get you one of those. Equip that now. Place the Platinum Sword. Again, it's worth it because the extra damage. And then 9 extra damage for this as well. For Ashe. Again, definitely worth it. And Evade goes up as well. Which is nice. Right, we sell the old ones then. And we get some of our gold back. Not a huge amount. We probably get about a third of it back. And then we have a look at armor then. And that's going to be even more. Isn't it? Or is it? It is, isn't it? Yeah. Dragon Shield. Diamond Armor. Full set. Mage's Armor. Full set. It's going to be very expensive, this, isn't it? Very expensive. Right. Right, indeed. Okay. Well, let's buy both the sets of Diamond Armor first. Oh, well, 3 people can wear Diamond Armor now. So this is for Balthier. Then I've got to sell the old Bone Helms. I'm not going to have enough, am I, to get all of the armor, am I? I'm going to have enough for 2 of these. So 1 for those 2. Maybe if I sell my old stuff, can I afford 1 more? I think I'm going to sell this diamond shield that I'm not using. Because we're bound to get Vaan a better one anyway. So then 1 more diamond armor. Then that is enough for Barsh. Right, and there we go. So we do need then, we need a black garb. No, that's not right. Well, we're going to need a black garb and a black cowl for both Ashe and Pinello. And a... What is... Oh, we need to buy Fran the next level of armor then, don't we? So go into licenses, go to Fran. Right, so your red battle mage gives you cloth. Archer gives you light armor. So light armor 7, that's what one we want. Okay. Right, well that sort of gives us an idea what we need to do then. I feel like what we should do next episode then is just explore this area. Not go too far away from here. Maybe just into a few of these little areas. Obviously where we need to go is just running the whole way north, I think. So if we just explore some of the little areas and just kill as much as we can, try and level up, try and get as much loot as we can, try and sell it all, and then obviously get the rest of the armor we need for everyone before we move on. We need to level up a little bit because we are struggling a little bit, aren't we? So next time we'll come back and we'll do that. We'll do a whole episode really of grinding next episode. Then we'll just explore this area a bit, find some chests and so forth, and hopefully get enough, like I said, to get everyone ready to move forward. Of course, if you haven't enjoyed this episode of Final Fantasy, please do let me know how hitting that like button. And of course, if you want to hit some more, then if you want to see some more, then hit that subscribe button as well. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.
The ones who do.